Today I'm going to break down the 10 most important things you should know before moving to Cape St. Clair, Maryland, including costs, neighborhoods, and local insights you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com. Let's kick things off with the cost of living, because if you're thinking about moving to Cape St. Clair, Maryland, budget is probably one of your top concerns. Cape St. Clair is a waterfront community located just east of Annapolis in Anne Arundel County, and it offers a unique blend of affordability and coastal charm. The median home price in the Cape is around $450,000, making it one of the more accessible waterfront adjacent communities in the region. You'll find mostly single-family homes, many of which were built in the mid-20th century and have since been updated. Some properties along the water or with bay access do command higher prices, often reaching into the $700,000, $900,000 range. Renters can expect to pay around $2,000 to $2,400 per month for a modest single-family home or updated duplex. Utility costs and daily expenses are in line with the Maryland average, and the value you get in terms of community amenities and location is hard to beat. If you're buying a home in Cape St. Clair, you're investing in a laid-back, tight-knit neighborhood with beach access and easy commutes to Annapolis or DC. Now let's talk about things to do, because living in Cape St. Clair means you're surrounded by both natural beauty and local charm. The Cape is all about that coastal lifestyle. Kayaking at sunrise, community crab feasts in the summer, and quiet walks along the Magothy River. The community has its own private beaches, boat ramps, fishing piers, and playgrounds, all maintained by a strong civic association. There's a local shopping center right in the neighborhood with a grocery store, coffee shop, hardware store, and several casual eateries, so you don't have to leave the Cape for your everyday needs. But when you want more variety, downtown Annapolis is just 15 minutes away, offering everything from historic tours to waterfront dining and boutique shopping. Cape St. Clair also hosts community events throughout the year, like 4th of July parades, Halloween parties, and summer concerts in the park, making it easy to get to know your neighbors and feel like part of a true community. And for those who love the outdoors, Cape St. Clair, Maryland is pretty much paradise. In addition to its own network of private beaches and green spaces, it's located just minutes from some of the region's top parks and natural attractions. Sandy Point State Park is a quick drive up the road and offers a full-on beach day experience with swimming, fishing, picnicking, and stunning views of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. The B&A Trail is just a short drive away as well, providing miles of biking and running paths that connect several Anne Arundel communities. Broadneck Park, located nearby, features ball fields, a dog park, and a skate park, making it a go-to for active families. If birdwatching or quiet nature walks are more your speed, check out Greenberry Point, a serene conservation area near the Naval Academy. Whether you're launching a kayak at the neighborhood marina or spending your Saturday hiking with your kids, living in Cape St. Clair puts the best of the outdoors right at your doorstep. Now let's talk food, because living in Cape St. Clair, Maryland means having great local eats right around the corner, and even more just a few minutes away in Annapolis. Within Cape St. Clair itself, locals rave about Broadneck Grill for its laid-back atmosphere, and delicious Mexican and American fare is perfect for a casual night out or family dinner. Grawl's Market isn't just a grocery store, it's also home to one of the best deli counters around, known for its subs, crab cakes, and freshly made sides. If you're into pizza, Bella Italia is a staple in the Cape, with classic pies and pasta dishes that never disappoint. When you're in the mood to venture out, nearby Annapolis opens up your options with waterfront spots like Boatyard Bar and Grill in Eastport and Iron Rooster in the Historic District, famous for their brunch and house-made Pop-Tarts. You'll also find upscale seafood at Carroll's Creek Cafe, sushi at Joss Cafe, and locally sourced fine dining at Vin 909. Whether you're grabbing takeout or planning a date night, the food scene around Cape St. Clair offers quality and variety without the hassle of big city traffic. Now let's cover education. If you're moving to Cape St. Clair, Maryland with kids, schools are probably high on your list of priorities, and this area doesn't disappoint. Cape St. Clair Elementary is a well-regarded school with an active PTA and a strong sense of community. It's part of the Anne Arundel County Public School System, which also includes Magothy River Middle School and Broadneck High School, two of the most respected schools in the county. Broadneck High is especially known for its academic rigor, athletic programs, and arts offerings, making it a top choice for families throughout the region. For private school options, you're just a short drive from institutions like the Key School and St. Mary's, which offer K-12 education with excellent reputations. There's also Chesapeake Montessori School nearby for families interested in alternative education. Whether you're looking at public, private, or specialty programs, Cape St. Clair provides access to some of the best education options in the area. Now let's talk about neighborhoods, because buying a home in Cape St. Clair means you're entering a unique community-oriented environment that blends small-town vibes with coastal living. The Cape itself is a large, unincorporated community made up of smaller sections and micro-neighborhoods, each with its own feel but all tied together by a common civic association and shared amenities. Homes here vary widely, from cozy 1950s and 60s ranchers and split levels to newly built colonials and custom waterfront properties. Prices range from the mid-300,000s for smaller inland homes to $900,000 and up for homes with water views or private docks. Many properties feature large yards, mature trees, and easy access to community beaches or boat ramps. The Civic Association helps maintain roads, parks, and facilities, giving the area a cohesive and well-cared-for appearance. Neighbors know each other, kids play outside, and local events keep the community spirit strong. If you're buying a home in Cape St. Clair, you're not just getting a house, you're joining a neighborhood where people look out for one another. When it comes to jobs, Cape St. Clair offers a solid mix of local employment and easy access to larger job markets. Many residents work in nearby Annapolis, which has strong employment in government, education, and healthcare. Anne Arundel Medical Center, the Maryland State Government, and the U.S. Naval Academy are major employers in the region. For those in tech, cybersecurity, or federal contracting, Fort Meade and NSA are about 40 minutes away, making Cape St. Clair a peaceful home base for high-demand careers. Others commute to Washington, D.C. or Baltimore, which are each about 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on traffic. Route 50 provides a direct link to D.C., while I-97 leads to Baltimore. For remote workers, the quiet streets, home office setups, and strong internet coverage make working from home a breeze, whether you're starting your career or planning your next move living in Cape St. Clair, Maryland gives you flexibility without sacrificing lifestyle. Now let's dive into the weather, because if you're thinking about moving to Cape St. Clair, Maryland, you'll want to know what to expect throughout the year. Cape St. Clair enjoys a typical mid-Atlantic climate, which means 4 distinct seasons without the extremes you'd find in more northern or southern parts of the country. Summers are warm and humid with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s and plenty of sunshine, perfect for beach days at the Cape's private waterfront or kayaking on the Magothy River. Spring and fall are especially beautiful, with mild temperatures in the 60s and 70s and stunning displays of blooming flowers or fall foliage. Winters are relatively mild with occasional snowfalls and average temps in the 30s and 40s. It's not unusual to get a few inches of snow each year, but major storms are rare and don't usually stick around for long. The water helps moderate temperatures year-round, making it a comfortable place to live if you like a little variety in your seasons. Let's talk commute times, because living in Cape St. Clair, Maryland gives you great flexibility depending on where you work. If your job is in Annapolis, you're in luck. It's just a 10 to 15 minute drive away via Route 50 or local roads. Many residents commute to nearby job hubs like Fort Meade, the NSA, or BWI Airport, all within 35 to 45 minutes. Washington, D.C. and Baltimore are also within reach, with average drive times between 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic and time of day. Route 50 and I-97 make it easy to reach major highways, and the MARC train station in Odenton is a popular option for DC commuters. Locally, most errands can be done without ever leaving the Cape or nearby Arnold, Severna Park, and Annapolis. Grocery stores, hardware shops, gas stations, and pharmacies are all within a 5 and a 10-minute drive. Even if you work from home, Cape St. Clair's peaceful atmosphere and reliable internet service make it an ideal spot to stay productive. And finally, let's talk housing types, because buying a home in Cape St. Clair means you've got options. Whether you're looking for your first house, a waterfront retreat, or a place to raise a family, most homes in the Cape are single-family properties with styles ranging from 1950s ranchers and Cape Cods to 1970s split levels and updated colonials. Many of the original homes have been renovated or expanded, so you'll find a wide range of price points and layouts. Newer custom builds are scattered throughout the neighborhood, especially closer to the water, where you'll find homes with larger footprints, modern finishes, and private docks. The typical lot size is generous, giving you space to garden, entertain, or just enjoy the privacy of a larger yard. While there aren't many townhomes or condos within Cape St. Clair itself, nearby neighborhoods like Broadneck and Arnold offer those options if you're looking for something low maintenance. One of the unique things about living in Cape St. Clair, Maryland is that it blends the accessibility of a middle-class suburb with the luxury of waterfront living, and you don't have to break the bank to find your fit. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other cities around the country. Our mission is to help you find the best city that meets your unique needs. If you would like to talk with one of our local real estate experts, head over to livinginmaryland.com to get started.